It's okay to feel tired. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. There are moments when everything feels too much, when the world asks for more than it gives, and the inner voice grows quiet under the weight of responsibility. In these moments, there is one thing the heart longs to hear. It's safe to be gentle now. So let's begin here, with gentleness, with a breath. Place one hand over the heart and feel the warmth of life moving underneath. That rhythm, steady and quiet, has been with you through everything, through joy, through loss, through all the changes that shaped you. You have carried so much, and now you're being called into a softer way of living. The world may often confuse gentleness with weakness. It pushes and pulls and insists on toughness. But real strength doesn't shout. It doesn't need to prove itself. True strength whispers, I don't have to push through. I can breathe, I can soften, and still I am whole. Being gentle with yourself is not giving up. It's choosing kindness over criticism. It's pausing, even when everything tells you to rush. It's allowing your body to rest, even if your mind says you haven't earned it yet. Right now, you are being invited into a new way of being, a way that doesn't require exhaustion as proof of worth, a way that doesn't use shame as a motivator, a way where peace can exist without needing to be perfect first. It begins with one small breath. Let it be slow. Let it be soft. And say quietly inside, I allow ease. Say it again and let it settle into your shoulders, your jaw, your chest. There is nothing you have to become to be worthy of this moment. You don't need to fix everything today. You don't need to have all the answers. Right now, your only job is to be present with yourself, gently, lovingly, patiently. So many people are used to the noise, the constant pressure to improve, to do more, to push harder. But healing doesn't come from pressure. Healing comes from space, from gentleness, from allowing. Think of a small seed beneath the soil. It doesn't burst into bloom the moment it's planted. It rests. It gathers strength. It trusts that it is enough, even in the dark. That seed never doubts its purpose. And you, too, can trust that even when you're still, something beautiful is preparing to grow. If you close your eyes for a moment, you might notice the quiet voice that still believes in you. It never left. It may have been buried under layers of shoulds and not enoughs, but it's there. It says, you are doing the best you can, and that is more than enough. Let's take another breath, and this time, place your hand on your belly. Feel how the body rises and falls with ease. There is wisdom here. The body knows when to soften, when to hold, and when to let go. It's never judging. It's simply responding to your energy. When you speak kindly to it, it relaxes. When you offer it rest, it heals. There is no benefit in being hard on yourself. The belief that being strict or critical will create change is an old idea. What really creates change is consistency wrapped in compassion. You don't need to force yourself to grow. Just create the right environment for growth. And that begins with how you speak to yourself. Words carry power, and the ones you say in silence matter the most. Let's talk about those inner words, the ones that fill your mind when no one else is around. Do they feel kind? Do they feel safe? Or do they echo old fears and voices that never belonged to you in the first place? We are taught from a young age to strive, to compete, to meet invisible expectations. And along the way, we can pick up harsh inner dialogues without even knowing it. Why aren't you better by now? You're too much. You're not doing enough. These words don't come from truth. They come from fear, from tiredness, from past pain. But here's the beautiful part. You can choose a new voice now, not because you have to, not because there's something wrong with you, but because it feels better to live with softness, because peace feels better than pressure. Notice how the body responds when you say this inside. I speak to myself with tenderness. Do you feel a slight shift, a loosening around the heart, a little more room to breathe? This is what healing feels like. Not a loud explosion, just a quiet shift in the way you treat yourself. If you catch a thought that feels sharp or heavy, gently ask, would I say this to someone I love? And if the answer is no, offer a kinder sentence instead. Speak it softly. Let it land. Let's practice now. Take a sentence that feels heavy, something you might often think like, I'm not doing enough, and gently turn it into, I trust that I'm moving at the pace that's right for me. It's not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about speaking to yourself in a way that honors your truth and your tenderness at the same time. The body hears every word. It listens carefully, not just to what's said out loud, but to the whispers inside. And when it hears words of kindness, it begins to release the tension. The stomach eases, the breath deepens, the shoulders relax. This is how healing begins, from the inside out. You don't need to have it all figured out to begin being kind. Start where you are, with what you have, with the breath you're taking right now. And as you move through your day, try this small practice. Every time you walk through a doorway, say silently in your mind, I enter with ease. I leave with peace. Let doorways become reminders of softness. Let them carry you from tension into calm. And when the old thoughts return, and they might, don't fight them. Just greet them gently, as if they were children afraid in the dark, and say, it's okay. You're safe now. We don't need to rush anymore. There is time. There is space. There is enough. And you, beautiful soul, are strong enough to be gentle. Because gentleness isn't weakness. It's wisdom. It's grace. It's strength wrapped in softness, like a mother's hand or a sunset sky. Each time you choose a softer thought, you are rewiring your life. You are creating a foundation where love can grow, where the heart can breathe again. So let the voice inside become your friend. Let it walk beside you like a trusted guide. Let it say, I'm proud of you. I see how far you've come. I trust your pace, your path, and your process. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are unfolding. And you're doing it gently, in your own way, in your own time. So take this breath. Let it fill your body with calm. Whisper to yourself one more time, I am strong enough to be gentle, and feel that truth settle deep inside. And now, we come to the quiet part of the journey, the part where all that has been felt begins to settle like soft snow on still earth. A moment to breathe, to reflect, and to notice the changes already unfolding, gently and naturally, without force. So let's return to where we began. Let's hold this moment in our hearts like a sacred offering. The intention has always been simple, to remember that it's safe to be gentle. That gentleness is not something earned. It's not a luxury or a reward for doing everything right. It is a right, a birthright, a divine whisper that says, come home to yourself. There's nothing more to prove. There's nothing to chase. The deepest healing happens not when everything is fixed, but when everything is finally allowed to just be. So take this space now and let it all rest. All the trying, all the striving, all the shoulds and musts and to-dos, set them down, let them breathe, and listen. There is a quiet voice inside that says, "You've done enough for today. You are enough just as you are." Let that voice become the companion in all your days ahead. Let it guide you into the next step, the next breath, the next gentle moment. This isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to the truth of who you've always been. Software, strong, wise, whole. You don't need permission to be kind to yourself. You already have it. You always have. And the more this kindness grows inside, the more it becomes the way life moves around you. A gentle ripple touching everything you do, every word you speak, every person you meet. Let this practice continue, not as another task, but as a gift you give yourself each day. Let it shape how you rise in the morning and how you rest at night. Let it live in the breath, in the body, in the beautiful stillness of knowing I am allowed to be gentle with myself. And when the world feels loud or the days feel long, return to this truth. I am not behind. I am not broken. I am exactly where I need to be. Say this softly. Say it often. Say it even when it feels hard to believe, because eventually it will become your truth. Not because someone said it should be, but because it feels like home. And remember, healing is not a straight line. Some days will feel light and free. Others may feel heavy and unclear. But both are part of the same sacred path. Both are worthy. Both are held in the arms of compassion. So choose softness again and again, not because you are weak, but because you are wise. Not because life is easy, but because peace is powerful. And know this, every moment you choose gentleness is a miracle. Every breath you take with love is a blessing. Every time you say to yourself, "I'm doing the best I can," you're honoring the divine spark within you. You are not alone on this journey. There is love all around. And more importantly, there is love within. Let it guide you now. Let it hold you. Let it remind you again and again, you are strong enough to be gentle with yourself. And so we end, not with a goodbye, but with a beginning, a new way forward, a softer path, a kinder heart. Take one last breath with me. Inhale peace, exhale tension, and say softly in your heart, "I am strong, I am gentle, I am whole." And so it is.